So back in 2014, Kyle and I decided we wanted to try to start a family. So about a month later, we actually found out that we were pregnant, so we were really excited. And then a few weeks after that, we actually miscarried. And it was a really hard time for us. But a few months later, we found out that we were pregnant again. And so we were excited, but we were a little bit hesitant to get excited until our first appointment, and we saw the baby moving and we saw the heartbeat. So we let ourselves get excited, and everything was going great. And then we went in for our 3-month appointment, and we found out that I had lost the baby again. So that was just really, really hard, having 2 back-to-back miscarriages. But a few months after that, we found out that I had a few medical issues that the doctors thought was causing my miscarriages. So they put me on some medication, and about 6 months later, we got pregnant with our daughter, Indy.
Yeah, she was answered to prayer. We'd been praying the whole time in those first 2 miscarriages because we wanted a family so bad. And then we had her, and she is just the love of our life, and we're so blessed to have her. And we believe that she is a miracle. So we actually wanted a lot of kids, 5 kids. So the plan was to have them really close together, and we thought the medicine and whatever the doctors did for the medical procedures worked because we had Indy at the time. And so we tried again, and we got pregnant right away, pretty close together. And just like we had planned, we go into the doctor for the first appointment, and to find out that we had another miscarriage.
So it was really hard. It just came out of nowhere. I don't know. We were just totally shocked. But for about a year after that, we struggled with infertility. And then now at this point, we have actually had 5 miscarriages. And it has just been a really painful time for me. And I remember after one of them, I just prayed and I said, God, I just can't do this again. And the truth was I couldn't, but with his, he gave me the strength to get through it. I had to lean on him, and he carried me through.
So her side of the story is she didn't feel like she could go on. But my side was I didn't know how to help her other than prayer. And so after 5 miscarriages, there's only so many words you can say. I just found it hard to empathize and sympathize with her just because I didn't have the emotional connection of actually carrying the baby. And so after 5, I ran out of words. I didn't know how to support her. And some of the thing I could do is pray for her and ask people to help pray for her and us. And it could have drove us away from Christ, or it could have pushed us into Christ. And so we chose to press in and continue praying and ask God for His provision in our life, and just to satisfy us in whatever we need.
So here we are today. We have our beautiful daughter, Indy, and we are still praying for another child at this point. But through this whole journey, God has just been so faithful to us and helped us to grow so much spiritually and lean into Him. He's given us peace where we are, whether we have another child or not. Yes, it will be hard if we don't, but He's faithful, and either way, He's good. He is faithful, and if you're someone that is actually struggling with this right now, I just wanted to encourage you with a verse in 1 Peter 5:10. It says, "And after you've suffered a little while, the God of all grace, who has called you to His eternal glory in Christ, will Himself restore, confirm, strengthen, and establish you." So I just want to encourage you to truly lean into him today and rely on him, and he will give you the strength and the peace that you need to press on and continue through this journey.